Good evening, YouTube. Just so you know, a snowstorm is expected to roll southward through the Rockies, including Denver, this week. Like I said, a storm producing snow over interior British Columbia at the start of the week is expected to move southeastward along the Rockies, causing snow to spread from Montana to Colorado as well as across the northern tier of the plains during the first half of the week. That's certainly true. Widespread heavy snow is not expected with this storm, but enough could fall to create slippery conditions and, and, and exacerbate travel headaches in areas beyond the Midwest and the Northeast. A broad area where 1 to 3 inches of snow is likely to fall is forecast over much of Montana, Wyoming, and central and western Colorado, with locally higher amounts. Well, Denver is forecast to receive 1 to 3 inches of snow, and the storm would be the city's biggest of the year so far. Heavier amounts of snow are likely in the foothills to the west of the city and the Palmer Divide to the south. And as of yesterday, the city had only measured zero point 0.2 of an inch of snow compared to a historical average of 9.3 inches by December 1st. The snow in Denver is forecast to begin Tuesday night and continue into Wednesday afternoon. Airline passengers should anticipate delays due to slippery runways and de-icing operations. And dangerous travel along 500 miles of Interstate 25 is anticipated with the storm, as well as at least a couple of 100 miles of Interstates 94, 90, 80, and 70 that perpendicularly intersect Interstate I-95 in the region. Snow is forecast to fall on Salt Lake City, which has only experienced a few flakes so far this season, from tonight to early tomorrow. The typical snowfall through December 1st is 7.5 inches. Meanwhile, the railroad and highway hub of Cheyenne, Wyoming, has received 2.3 inches of snow compared to a historical average of 14.4 inches. The storm from tonight through tomorrow night is forecast to bring a coating of an inch or two. Snow is likely to extend farther south into southern Colorado and northern New Mexico. Several inches of snow are forecast to fall on Colorado Springs. A general 6 to 12 inches of snow is likely to blanket the Colorado Rockies and the mountains of northern New Mexico, that's for sure. The coldest air of the season so far, backed by a shift of the polar, is likely to invade the north central United States in the wake of the storm. Even though the core of the Arctic plunge is expected to be directed east of the Rockies, it could lead to below zero temperatures over the northern portion of the plains at times. That's totally what we got in mind. In the wake of the storm dropping southward over the Rockies, a period of gusty winds may rattle some areas in Southern California. The plentiful rainfall in recent months could help keep the wildfire risk to a minimum, but wind gusts can become strong enough in some open areas through the canyons and over the passes to lead to sporadic power outages and raise the potential for high-profile vehicle rollovers. The storm is forecast to bring locally heavy low-elevation rain and mountain snow, as well as pockets of ice in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, and British Columbia. The storm is likely to cause trouble for travel in the region from Thursday night to the start of the weekend. Interstates 5, 15, 82, 84, and 94 are likely to be affected, as well as Canada Highway 1, along Interstate 5, enough rain may fall to lead to flooding in poor drainage areas, including in Vancouver, Seattle, and Portland, Oregon. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you liked what you saw, click like or subscribe below.